you this morning. So for this section, I am extremely excited. I would be lying if I say I wasn't, or if I'm not. So if you guys are like, how should I put this, like a family to DBS, and you're always watching, and you've been watching our Christmas show, Jingle DBS's Bells, then this young lady is absolutely no stranger to us. She taught us how to assemble the Christmas tree, how to fluff the Christmas tree, and how to decorate the tree. And with me is Teige Azuk.
Hi.
Teige, how are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. I'm cherry.
Awesome.
Because it's Christmas.
Yes, definitely. And that's how you're supposed to be. So
yes.
I want to get to know you, and I think our DBS family also wants to get to know you, because I mean, you popped up on our screens,
yes,
teaching us how to do this. Like, who are you? Who is Teige Azuk?
So I'm a designer and
Okay.
a creative director. And I would like to say that I am somebody who just consistently thinks about design. I'm a little bit of inspiration, well, to me at least. So I'm finding inspiration in Christmas. I started a while back doing events, and my brand is just evolving. Of course, you know, COVID has made things difficult and different. So I am just excited to keep evolving, and I'm happy that Christmas is a moment that I can continue to do that.
Nice. Now, before we get into the good stuff, because I see I have a thing
Yes.
here. I'm not sure if this is a garland. I'm not sure if this is a wreath. It's
a garland.
So, okay, I was correct. All right.
So a garland is usually long and sort of linear, but a wreath is circular.
Okay.
So when you see the circular elements on the doors, that's
a wreath.
Right?
Okay, good. So before we get into the garland and the wreath, how did you get into design? Give us a little background on that.
I've just been always passionate about shows and productions and events and design on a whole, seeing spaces look good and feel good, and in turn seeing the people using the spaces really feel that vibe and that happiness and energy from a well lit or well designed or well laid out space. You know, so for me, I started young, straight out of Safa. I worked in events and design. I worked in weddings as well. And then I took a leap of faith and I went ahead and started my business.
Nice.
And now I'm Teige Azuk, Creative Director.
Nice. So what is the name of your business?
My business is Azuk Events.
Okay.
But my brand is Teige Azuk.
Awesome. So are you guys on Instagram?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so drop the handle.
So it's Teige Azuk on Instagram and on Facebook.
Okay,
and
great.
on Facebook we have a page called Teige Azuk, which has interest groups. So there's one for Christmas, there's one for weddings, there's one for branding. So feel free, whatever interests you, go ahead and check us out.
So you dabble into different aspects of the decoration.
Because design is a way of life.
Definitely.
There's design in you.
Yes.
So this is kind of why I laid it all out, because I wanted to prove to you that design is actually within you.
Wow. And if St. Lucia, if you know that these hands that belong to me are good for nothing. So if Teige says that there is design in me, then I believe her, because she is a creative director, and as a creative director, she knows what's up.
Right.
Okay, Teige, now I know that Christmas is your thing.
Yes.
So talk to me about Christmas.
I love Christmas. I love Christmas is about feeling cheery and inspired and family and energy and vibe. But more so, it's about you being able to translate yourself into your home. You having a creative opinion. You having a design sense. So that's what Christmas is about.
Okay.
And you now are going to try to have your own creative design sense.
Gosh, here we go. But before we even do that, Teige, I want to know, like, what are some of the things that inspire you, or what are the inspirations around you that inspire you?
I think I'm inspired by people like you. You know, you have vibes and energy and connection, so you pick up on that and you go and you put it into the work. I'm inspired by nature a lot. I love the beach. Do you go to the beach a lot?
I go to the beach a lot.
Okay.
It's the Caribbean, I mean, after all.
I love going to the beach. And reading and exploring and looking for new content and material. So I find inspiration almost just about everything that we do. But definitely your vibe anyway.
Oh, stop. Now I wanted to ask you, because as a creative, there are different things that we dabble in to spark the interest. So what does a daily life of Teige look like?
Oh my god, everything.
What do you call everything?
So I wake up and I first pray. So you gotta pray.
For sure.
Because God's the greatest designer. Yeah.
So what you did there.
I pray, and then I consume information, content, education. I find out what's happening in the design world, what the trends are, what the news and the stories are. I get to lay out my day, in a sense, design my day, design my schedule for the day, and then I get going. I hit the road, I look at new materials, I look at new sources of things. I go and I find out prices, I find out information. Sometimes I'm doing that for clients. sometimes I'm doing that for myself to keep informed and to keep on trend. I'm dealing with client business. I'm creating concept proposals. I'm in meetings, sharing ideas and inspiring other persons. You know, I'm on calls, I'm driving around, and I'm climbing a ladder. I'm on a ladder. I'm drilling, I'm screwing, I'm climbing, I'm rocking it out, and I go back to my desk and I try to put all that content in a way that people like you who are not design oriented can fully understand the vision before you see it.
I'm actually happy you said that, because I was just about to ask you, as the creative director, are you hands-on with what you do, or you just call the shots?
Okay, so I am hands-on, and that's why I started. I started pulling, pushing, doing it myself. Lifting, screwing, climbing, everything. I started like that. And I'm excited to evolve and change and grow, in a sense, and grow into taking a step back away from being so into my work, taking a step back and inspiring others now to start to create under my direction. So I'm finding new ways to sort of tell creative stories in a way that people like you can go ahead and do it too, under my direction, under my vision, and share that vision with
under
you.
your guidance. All right, so it's not a case where you're leaving designing. You're still going to be doing it, but you're teaching us how to do it ourselves.
Yes, ma'am. And that's the best way to live life.
Awesome.
Teaching.
So I am extremely excited for this part. So Tej, tell me, what do I have in front of me?
Okay, so you have a mini garland straight from the store, a short piece, nothing too long, just a little piece for you to work on and try your hand. You've got some Christmas balls in a gold, red, silver, a little bit of rose gold.
Okay.
And you have some poinsettias, some traditional red and gold poinsettias, and some ribbon as well.
All right, so let's get down into it. But if you think you're gonna see that now, you gotta join us again tomorrow to see how if I learned a thing or two on how to fluff my garland from what you taught us. So tune in tomorrow to see the big reveal and me trying my hand at some designing. Yes.